If you're not using B-roll in your current videos, then this is going to be the most valuable video and maybe the most important video that you're ever going to watch. Get ready to have an aha moment that changes your ability to create incredible videos that keep viewers watching. I wasn't gonna do it, but I decided to spill all the beans in this video, and I'm giving out my secrets, and these secrets, if you follow them, they're going to allow you to easily turn any old boring video into a view-getting machine, which in turn is gonna help you make more money, and money is fire, and videos, there are lighters.
So welcome to the fire. I'm the one with the lighter.
Hi, my name is Augie Johnston here with vidchops.com, where we're here to totally take the burden of editing off your hands so you can focus on more important things in your business. So if that sounds good to you, then go ahead and smash the subscribe button right now, hit the little bell, and then go and spam the like button like 20 times to help me out in that YouTube algorithm. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Now let's go ahead and get right into it. B-roll is old school, man, and it actually dates all the way back to the old film industry term where these shots actually came from a second camera. The main camera that shoots the main footage is called the A-roll. And whether it's a vlog, a documentary, an interview, a short film, a YouTube video, a Facebook ad, B-roll can really make all the difference in making your videos interesting and help tell your story. And if you don't know what B-roll is, it's basically additional footage or supplemental footage that you're gonna use to help tell your story in the video or to make your video more engaging. You can go and source this kind of footage like stock footage on online places where you can purchase it, or you can actually go and shoot your own B-roll, which is obviously normally better to help you in your video creation process. So in the video editing side of using B-roll, you're gonna see that once you're inside your video editing software, whatever that might be, B-roll is going to be laid on top of your main footage, on top of your A-roll. So for example, if you're shooting what's called a talking head video, just like this one right here, you would place B-roll on top of this to help explain maybe what I'm talking about. And there's all different kinds of ways to get B-roll, to create B-roll, to use B-roll, and just some examples are like slow motion cinematic shots of locations, or maybe like inanimate objects that you're gonna shoot in slow motion with some movement. Also, a lot of times for B-roll, you'll also see like slow motion shots of people talking, laughing, staring, really doing anything, but just slow motion shots of people with movement are also great for B-roll. The next kind of B-roll is like establishing shots that help tell your story, where you take like a shot of the surrounding environment or something like that to help tell your story. The next type of B-roll is dramatic reenactments, and I'm actually gonna show you an example that I created of a dramatic reenactment that uses B-roll to help tell the story here in just a few seconds. And what this is basically like me telling a story right now and using B-roll to help tell that story as I'm just basically explaining it or narrating it. And the next type of B-roll you're gonna see, or maybe you should try, is screencasts, which is recording your screen and then using that as B-roll. You guys, you need to be using B-roll in your videos. If you're not, you're really missing out. And here's 3 reasons why it makes your videos better. I mean, it makes your storytelling so much better. Like I said earlier, the dramatic reenactment, I mean, adding this B-roll is gonna help you explain things. Because by doing this, you can actually show what the speaker is talking about, or you can show a different angle that gives viewers a different perspective of the story. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out exactly what we're talking about here with an example I created myself. Yesterday was just like any other day. It was Saturday, so I went and played basketball in the morning and got home around maybe 2 p.m. in the afternoon to a very unhappy wife. So that automatically meant that I was now living an unhappy life. She was screaming at me because it had been about 2 weeks since the end of the basketball camp that I run every summer had ended, and I had nowhere to put the extra 50 basketballs that I'd ordered. Basketballs, basketballs, basketballs. She just kept yelling, and I gotta admit that I was pretty scared. I mean, she loves basketball, but unfortunately I think she had had enough. So she slammed the door and said that she was gonna go meet up with her sister, my sister-in-law, to talk about what had just happened. Yeah, I was in deep doo-doo, man. And so I went and bought a storage unit at the local hardware store. I built it up in the backyard and had everything put away by the time she got home. I mean, honestly, I barely made it out alive. So after all the drama was done, I barely had enough time to sit down and write out this script that I'm delivering right now. Wait, huh? Alright, I hope you guys liked that. I know I enjoyed making it. I'm a video creator at heart and I love creating videos. So please stick around because I still have 2 more secrets that I gotta share with you on how you can use B-roll to really improve your videos. The next secret is that you can use B-roll as kind of like a filler to cover like maybe mistakes that you made while you were shooting, maybe a little shaky camera. You can throw some B-roll on top of that to cover that little part. Or maybe your speaker or your actor kind of has bad body language or kind of just slumping in his seat and you got to cover that up for a little bit. You can use B-roll to do that. Or the last one, and the one that I like, is maybe you are trying to make it look like there was no cuts in the footage that you shot. But there was cuts, there was a lot of mistakes that you cut out and all that kind of stuff. Well, you can use B-roll over those cuts to make it seem like there aren't any cuts throughout the entire video and you took it in one take. And like I said before, it can help you make better transitions in your video. For example, if I'm starting at my house and I'm going to go to the grocery store, well, I can use some music, some B-roll and that kind of stuff to kind of take the viewer through the journey of me, you know, putting on my shirt, getting in the car, turning on the car, going for a drive, passing in the mailman, you know, getting to the grocery store, finding a parking spot, all that. You can use quick little B-roll snippets to really help in that transition. And this really just helps establish characters in their new setting and help tell the story. Alright guys, I hope you guys liked that video. If you did, then make sure you hit the like button. Also subscribe if you're new. My name is Augie Johnston with VidChops.com, where we're here to help take the burden of video editing totally off your hands. We have a flat rate video editing service that's great for YouTubers, great for digital marketers, any kind of online video we can handle. So head over to VidChops.com and I'll see you guys over there.